I'm going to try and make this quick, but this is really powerful what God's been doing recently. A guy walked into the church a couple months ago, and when people asked him his name, he introduced himself as Homicidal 357. In this day and age, that alarmed everybody. Security and things are like, hey, let's be careful when this guy comes. We're not sure what he's doing, why he's here, why he's saying this. The next week, he came into a CASA class that I happened to be teaching. There wasn't any security that day, and so I was very hesitant. He carried a black box, and so he introduced himself once again as Homicidal 357. We asked him what's in the box. He says a sword. When we started the small group and Bible study, he opened up the box, and man, a Bible came out. He shared some scriptures. He knew some scriptures and opened up a little bit. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna work with this guy and see, if he's dangerous or not. And over time, I've come to realize that he wasn't dangerous. He went from anger, start to see tears. We've been studying the Bible one-on-one together. He's living in his car, so I take him food and talk, and sometimes just visit him. And Friday was amazing because we've been going through the gospel step by step, and I'm seeing it impact him. And he's saying things like, man, I've really been waiting to hear this for a long time. He came to church Sunday and he sat next to me. I told him, I want you to be my guest. We have a meal afterwards. And his eyes was just in tears through the whole service. And then we had a meal afterwards, and people were super nice to him and reached out to him, told him we're thankful that you're here. After church, I went outside and spoke and sat with him. And from the day I met him till yesterday, man, I am seeing the gospel message change him, pierce his heart. It's like you have somebody who comes across as this real tough guy, but he's not tough enough for the gospel message. It was all just a wall or a way of carrying yourself. And I'm pretty confident he's going to obey the gospel very soon. And keep him in your prayers. But those are the things that the gospel message does. Somebody comes in and just look at him and the way he talks and the way he's carrying himself is like, man, I don't know if we're safe. I'm not sure if he's here. Guess what? He's the one that wasn't safe for the power of the gospel message. Keep him in your prayers. His real name, now he's introducing himself as Mark. He just totally let go of the whole thing here. And I'm just blessed to be here and be a part of this and allow God to use me in these people's lives. Thank you for your prayers and your support. God is good.